Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. One of my gorgeous viewers has asked me to have a look at Kosovo and what's going on there at the moment. I'm going to use my runic tarot in regards to this reading. I had to have a little read up because I didn't really understand what was going on, and it's quite complicated. I'm on neither side here, so let's just see what the cards tell us. But apparently there were elections last month in Kosovo. Serbia as a country does not recognise Kosovo as an independent sovereign country. It still considers Kosovo as part of Serbia. However, Kosovo sees itself as separate. One of those really complicated things going on at the moment in that part of the world. So what happened is they had elections last month to elect public officials in northern. So Kosovo is mainly Albanian descent. Serbia is Serbian descent. In northern Kosovo, where the boundaries were drawn up, a lot of Serbians were caught in the northern region of Kosovo, and they still think themselves as Serbian. So what happened is that in the elections, the Serbians in the northern regions of Kosovo refused to vote. They boycotted the voting. So what happened is that then naturally the majority Serbians, they didn't vote, so the minority Albanian mayors got in. So what's happened then is the Serbians have the Albanian mayors. Oh, it's so confusing. Albanian mayors tried to set up their offices in this northern region. The Serbians have protested against that and pushed back because they don't consider themselves, yeah, you get what I mean. So therefore, I believe UN troops have gone in as part of the election protection to force back the Serbians in that northern area so that the Albanian mayors can set up their office. Oh my goodness, and someone asked me to read on this. I really don't quite know where to go. I'll just have I think it's just an inflammatory area, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So of course, then there's been deaths, there's been injuries. There's the Kosovo police, with the backing of the UN, have moved into the area to ensure that the mayors have safety. But the Serbians I'm not quite sure what to read. Let's have a look and see. I'm really getting a feel that this northern section is going to be carved off and handed back to Serbia. I think that's what I might ask on. Is this northern region, where it's my majority Serbian, this northern region of Kosovo, where it's majority... Now, I have no vested interest in this whatsoever. I don't go one way or the other. Oh, is this northern region manifestation of possibilities has popped out, the magician, the rabbit out of the hat, making things happen. Okay, what are you telling me, guys? Okay, what I'm getting that there's going to be a vote in this region as to whether they stay part of Kosovo or they go to Serbia, become part of Serbia. I don't know which way the populace would rather go, but tell me, is there going to be I'm going to call it a referendum, because that's how I see it in Australia, a referendum to return this area to Serbia, and I'm seeing that it will be a UN referendum. It won't be like Putin trying to reclaim eastern Ukraine. Let's have a look. Okay. Knight of Wands. I'm getting fiery information. Okay. Right. Back and forth. Fiery back and forth. Really, it needs incredibly calm heads at this time to work through. And restricted. Okay. What I'm getting here is that the uprising in this northern region is going to be quelled, restricted. Sun, because it's now been brought to world notice, is what I'm getting here. Illumination. In the past, emotionally overwhelming. Yes, I get that. That's why there were the riots and the protests. But I do like the Sun card in the fact that it's also moving forward in a positive direction. But let's see where this goes. Agreements and contracts, but what we've got here is we've got a dominant, it's a partnership and agreement, but it's unbalanced. There is a dominant side here. And I'm thinking that's the Kosovo, right? The star, democracy coming to the fore. Externally, there'll be strength in the process. Internally, that will bring about stability within the country so that it can heal. Ten of Swords, a significant ending, but I'm getting more that it's an ending of the conflict going on. Let's have a look. Seven of Pentacles, reaping what they sow, actions having consequences, and an offer being brought forward, something unsurprising being brought forward that is going to bring about heartbreak and loss. But also we've got the Justice card, the Justice and then Victory. Now my question was, giving and receiving help, my bad. The giving and receiving of help. And new boundaries being set. A choice being put forward. There is going to be conflict over this, but the Five of Pentacles, it's very much about healing oneself, looking after oneself, crossroads moment. This is not going to be an easy path. Going back to a simpler time, back to the past. Okay. A lot of information coming forward in regards to agreements. There's a harsh truth that's going to be faced, but here is the negotiator, the diplomat, going to be able to create magic. There's going to be defiance in the face of this, but we have this sort of truth. I don't know if my question was quite right there. If you'd like me to ask a question, but I'm really seeing, I'm going to leave it there. If you have a specific question on how this is going to go, let me know. But what I'm really getting is there's no easy solution. It's going to be no one's going to be happy going one way. Well, not okay. Not everyone's going to be happy. There's going to be pockets of conflict going back and forth. What I do see is that there is going to be an offer being brought forward. I think it's going to be by the UN to hold a referendum to return this portion, this Serbian descent portion back to Serbia, and it's going to be a negotiation. There's going to still be fighting on the ground, is what I'm getting, as there are those on either side not happy. But I think that's what I'm really getting is that's the way it's going to go. So entertainment only, no easy solution. It is going to take time. Actually, I'm going to I'll just pull my intuitive cards because these are a bit more clinical. Will the northern climes, yeah, transformation is coming in the face of this restriction, the restriction, that Eight of Swords restriction, the quelling is what I'm getting. There's going to be transformation in response to this quelling. Can you tell me, will this northern, I think it's the northern area, will this Serbian area of Kosovo be returned? If you can hear that, that's my dog snoring. He's a loud snorer. Will this mainly Serbian citizen, not even citizenship, descent, the Serbian ancestral descent area in Kosovo be returned to Serbia? Be a yes or no question, I suppose. Will it be? Show me the process. Will it be returned to Serbia? Those two cards. Okay. Come on down. Let's have a look. Oh, magic happening. That's an interesting first card out. Fate and destiny. I'm going to take that as a yes. Yes. Strength in the unity. There will be sadness on the home front for some, but here we have the foreign. Okay, right. Yes, it will be the destiny. There will be strength in unifying, but there will be sadness as some homes move into a foreign owner, foreign ownership, but just the shifting of the boundaries. We've got fear in this idea. I can understand it. A lot of noise, but yes, spot on. It'll be hard work, and there'll be a social media campaign type thing. We have the masculine energy. So this is action energy going into the future for the people. There will be celebration. There will be money change hands. So there'll be money changing hands in regards to this. A lot of talking going on. You've got the devil energy is just this devil energy is literally empty. And I think the women want peace, basically. Want okay. For some reason I'm getting mothers in regards to this are excited about this idea for whatever reason. If you're in that part of the world, let me know. But the rule of peace. It's going to be a difficult message. It's going to shock some. Restrictions on the world stage, the intertwining. What's this? Oh, okay. The intertwining is going to end, is what I'm getting. As in, I'm talking about this particular segment. So I think the intertwining of it with Kosovo is going to end. Yep, country here. It's not going to happen quickly. It's going to be slow. You've got freedom, leadership with the networks rebuilding. And it's going to be positive, and it's going to be positive, and it's going to be abundant for the region, is what I'm getting. Okay. I think it's imprisonments around the world are going to be Now, why am I getting around the world there? Because I think, okay, UN. The restrictions are going to be brought forward by the UN is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to stick by what the tarot cards said, that, yeah, the UN is going to bring forward restoration of this zone of Kosovo back to Serbia. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be slow. It's going to go to a vote of the people is what I'm seeing there. There's going to be financial recompense that's going to be part of this negotiation. But let me know how it goes. If there's something specific that you want me to look at in regards to this region, let me know. But yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Let us see how it plays. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.